What's good, everybody? It's your boy, I am Sam. I am here with a deck profile. Today we had a regionals tournament in Ridgeland, Mississippi, and I am here with the top four, number 4, Mikhail. What you play? Why don't you go ahead and tell us what you played today, man?
Played Tenpai Dragon.
Tenpai Dragon.
Featuring Shifter.
Featuring Shifting. Okay, without further ado, let's go in there and get into it.
We have the standard list. Of course, 3 Hydra, 3 Chandra, 2 Genrokus, and then 2 Fadras. I really like this. On top of just the 1 Dora. It came up that I needed the second one because I had 1 in hand, and then I had also the field spell. So really, being able to add 1 and then summon it was really good.
Because I see a lot of people playing two of those, 3 of those.
Yeah, no. You need 2 and 2. You need 2 and 2.
I don't think. I mean, personally, I would play 1.
You need 2 and 2.
Keep the spice the same, man.
You need 2 and 2 because
3, 2, 2, 1.
Yeah, you need
3,
2
3,
and 2
2, 2, 1.
because even like if this gets banished and you don't have the extra one, it's really hard to OTK after that because you really need this thing.
Right, especially if you lean so much on another card that's in there.
And so that's just for the monsters. That's all monsters right here. So then we'll go with hand traps and other dragon, of course. Magnumite, this card is insane.
I was just gonna say, how did Magnumite turn out for you?
Because so I use this, and of course on end phase you add Genroku. You use Genroku's effect. You can go get Hydra, and you also can go get Kaiman on your opponent's turn. So like if they've already asked you, if they already already used all the spells and everything that they have, you can go get Genroku right after that, and there's nothing they can do about it. Hand traps, of course, Reash, and like I said, featuring Shifter, here he is. Best card. Konami, hey, I'm telling you now.
Ban Shifter.
No.
Woo!
Let's not do that.
Ain't it?
Let's not do that. Y'all play around it. Stop it. Just stop all
Ban
that.
Shifter.
Just stop all that. Just stop all that. Play around it. That's all for monsters. Spells. 3 Kaiman, of course. Then you have 3, and then plus field spell. 3 prosperity. I really don't like prosperity, using prosperity, and then another one shows up. That's really.
Oh yeah, double pot. I love that.
It's not. No, it's not.
I love double pot. When my opponent get double pot.
But like if you search it, I mean, if you use it, and it can get to your other stuff if you need it. Don't bring up Shifter because of course you can't use it. Those are for the spells. Of course, we have 3 drop it. Of course, you can say this would interfere with Shifter. I did run into a situation where I played Shifter, but then I also had this in my hand. I just said it. It got destroyed anyway. Who cares? I picked this over Droll. Because you can't use Droll under Shifter either. But this was better going into a board versus hoping that my opponent can play around Droll. No, I would just go into the board with this, and you pretty much can do what you want afterwards. New trend that everyone's doing, it works.
Yeah,
trust me, it works.
Wow,
it works.
See, when I played Tenpai, I was always told it was a bad idea.
No, it works.
Okay,
it works. 3 works. 3 works. You can side 1 out if you need to, if you want to put something else in. But having 2 works every so often. But 3 does get the job done.
All right.
This right here is insane. So these 2 right here. So in my last matchup, I activated Change of Heart. I took his Apple, and I used his Apple against him while playing into his board. So like against Snake Eye, this is one of these 2 right here. They really interrupt with what they're doing if you take Apple from them, because some boards depend on Apple, some boards don't. But when you take Apple and then play into the board and you just start negating their stuff and you're still playing, it really messes with them.
Take my Apple, you're gonna take a few licks
and then
come across that table.
The 2 Lightning Storm, and of course we round out with the traps of 3 and Perm. That's all we have for traps.
Okay, so one card I didn't see in your main deck is Feather Duster.
I mean, if I ran into any back row decks, games 2 and 3, I decided to use Duster. I really didn't want a main Duster because I was either playing into the board with these two here, or I was just taking stuff from them. I really didn't care about using Duster because, like, if I drew Duster and then they still have monsters on the field, it kind of conflicts with everything else. So really, I just used Engine to get past any set cards. This pretty much tell the set card, better watch when you're playing it.
And then, you know, let's just be honest. I mean, let's just be honest. If you're going against a back row deck, you're probably not in a position to top. No. Unless we're talking round one.
No, you can. I think there was some Runic Stun still playing. Yeah, you can.
I mean,
you can.
Runic Stun became prevalent because.
But I'll show you what I did for other back row decks. Here we go with side deck. This Dimensional Bear did not resolve it once. Put it in for the mirror because I knew they were gonna make me go first. Did not see it once. What really saved me was this. So I think it was round 5. Round 5, I had the mirror match. Game 3, he uses Lightning Storm. I played this for Lightning Storm. And then I had Ash and Cosmic. Ash Pyro Drill, hit the field spell with this. He set one pass. It was just imperm, killed him, and then ended up winning. So this is really good in the mirror. Now, if you use this and they come back with like lightning with the Regeki or Fellow Duster, hey, you got it. That's the thing about the mirror. This is really just for the mirror. I don't use this for anything else. I don't use it. Like, if I run into Despia, sure, I'll use it. If I run into Cash and I'm going first, sure, I'll use it. But other than that, this is only for the mirror. Like, when I mean only for the mirror, strictly for the mirror. On top of that being for the mirror, this is what I also have for the mirror also.
Yes, I've seen that so much today.
We'll put this up here. So
much today.
So for the mirror, if you play this on top of this, they're struggling to OTK you because as they're summoning, they're giving you life points. So at some point, they have to stop playing.
Right.
They have to stop playing. So in the mirror match, and even in the Snake Eye matchup, Trevor killed me through this. But, you know, hey, we're not going to talk about that. But even, like I said, even in the mirror, it doesn't matter. They have to stop playing unless they just want to give you a lot of life points. That's their business. And then you just kill them on the back end.
Yeah, no one played that against me because I was playing Ubale. So
this was really good. This was really good. Again, Konami, hey, look. I'm just
Ban
saying,
Shifter.
I'm just saying. Leave him alone.
Nah, leave Shifter. I don't mind playing through Shifter.
For the Ubale matchup.
Yeah.
I won a game with this. Word to Andrew. He didn't like. Word to Andrew. He didn't like it, but I mean, hey, I had to play it.
Andrew, you should have came across that table.
I had to play it. Niv did not resolve it one time.
I think I resolved Nib one time.
I didn't resolve Nib one time. Like, the time I put it in was in round 1 against Cash, and didn't see it, didn't need it. When I saw it, you know, it is what it is. Now, look, like, this is what I said for back row decks. I do side this in for game 2.
There it is.
I mean, for games 2 and 3, if you're playing a back row deck. So you'll have in games 2 and 3, you'll have this plus, you'll have this plus engine. I mean, how much are you really trying to get over? And I have, like I said, I have a monster in the extra deck that also help with back row decks. But this right here, this, and we'll get to the extra deck. I'll leave this here as a matter of fact. This and this just clears the back row. Cause like if you do this along with the field spell, another card, Konami, leave it alone.
Yeah.
This field spell, I mean, it just wipes the board.
Right.
You can wipe the board. You can wipe everything actually. If you have the
those two are basically game.
If you have this field spell and Kaiman in hand, you pretty much can go for game. Easy.
Yes.
You pretty much can go for game easy.
I mean, honestly,
you can go for game easy when you have those. So let's put this back here. And so, like I said, extra deck, you have this. We have the Synchro Monsters. Put that over there. Synchro Monsters. 2 of these. You need them. 2 of these. We had Cash here. One of these said goodbye because a unicorn had the other one. Hey, it is what it is now. I don't have to tell you about this card. This card right here, I used it probably 3 times. 3 times. Probably 3 times. It works. It helps to OTK, of course. But do you need it? No. Do you sometimes need it? Yes. Clear Belt, Samurai Destroyer, Hot Eyes. Didn't summon not one of these once. Not once. They saw 0 play today. Seals Pass. Don't even have to explain it. Heater. Little Knight. And of course we have the Snake Eye special. Promethean Princess. Something great. And World T.
Okay, so I got a question.
Sure.
Out of all those cards between the Link and the Synchro Summon, what were the top 6 you would send for Prosperity?
For Prosperity, if I was going first, if my opponent was like, oh, you can go first, my top 6 that I would send, depending on matchup, these two, like I said, that was part of the reason why they didn't see that much play. I sent these 2 away, and it would be these 4. These 4 were sided out, and the reason I would use these 6 for Prosperity. Mirror match, I could just take your Pydra, use it, do whatever I want to with it. If you play Snake Eye, I can just take this. I can take it, do whatever else with it. Usually, like I did in the Snake Eye matchup, not the one with Trevor, but the one I had after that. I used Hita and I took his Promethean Princess, and then I summoned my own, and I was like, oh, okay, well, too bad now. I'm using it. And so these 6 are the ones I probably use, depending on matchup. I summoned this once and she got ran over. And she got ran over, and I was like, you know.
SP was my side chick today.
I was like, well, Seals Pass. But see, it also explains why Seals Pass is just a little bit better, because it was in the mirror match. I played this, and I set 2 pass. He just normal summoned Pydra, went to battle phase, walked her over, and then activated Kaino. And I was like, well, it is what it is now. And that is my profile.
That's deck profile?
Yeah.
All right, you got any shout outs you want to give us before we get on out of here?
No.
No
Okay.
shit.
Okay, yeah, I do. Shout out to the squad. Absolutely, shout out to the squad. Connor, Sam, of course, the one who's recording. This goes on his page. Shout out to Vance for having the venue. Of course, you can get the Vance sign over there. And that is all the shout outs I have. Or we can shout out the rest of the squad that's in the Mississippi Yu-Gi-Oh group, of course. All of them, too many to name, but you know who you are. Too many to name.
We know who it is.
But yeah, that'll be it.
Alrighty, man. You guys don't forget to like, subscribe, anything. If you got any comments, please leave them down below. But until the next video, you already know who it is. It's your boy, I Am Sam. I am here with the number 4, winner, Kiel Robertson. Y'all holla.
Definitely 4.